Hi, guys. How are you today? We got a lot of good stories I wanted to share with you guys today. First, we're going to talk about Candiace Dillard came out of nowhere and is totally defending Erika Girardi. I don't explain the crazy. Then we're going to talk about Gizelle finally giving a reason to why her and Pastor Jamal Bryant broke up. Then we're going to talk about Eve Marcille of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, ex Kevin McCall, losing his cool. Okay, to be honest, something's wrong with that boy. Then we're going to talk about DMX and his children fighting over the money. That's crazy. Then just for kicks, I wanted to show you guys Chloe's new nose job. Is that bad? So we'll go. I'll go ahead and play my intro. Allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Ooh, lots to talk about today. Lots to talk about. And it's kind of good stuff. Let's start with Candiace Dillard. Okay, so no housewife has really came out and really through their support for Erika or bashed her, except for the two bottom feeders. What are their names? Danielle Staub and Dana Wilkie. They came out and said something on that documentary, The Housewife and the Hustler. Mm-hmm. Everyone else was saying, she's going to be strong, whatever, not too much showing too much support because at the end of the day, let's be real. It's not looking good for Erika. It's not looking good. So instead of bashing her, most people aren't saying anything, with the exception of Candiace Dillard. Why did she get in this, Perry? Wasn't nobody talking to her?
Boredom, I guess.
Like nobody was talking to you, Candiace. Mind your own business. You don't have to be in it because when you throw your support behind Erika, what's going to happen? All of her backlash is going to come your way.
But however, now we're talking about it. So maybe that could be the reason.
You think, well, she is doing it right before the season premiere and whatnot. That's coming up July 11th. I don't understand Candiace these days. You keep putting your nose where it doesn't belong. But anyway, she was online. She had finally watched The Housewife and the Hustler. And some people were online saying that Erika should be locked up. I think most people say that. Most people were saying that she had to know. This is just common knowledge at this point. Most people don't believe Erika. It is what it is. That's just the consensus of the public. But here goes Candiace. Interfering, putting her nose where it doesn't belong. Y'all ain't loyal. We don't know Erika like that. Why do we have to be loyal to Erika? I mean, she's the one that stole her and Tom stealing from people. You don't know what that lady knew. I think by now it's pretty much the consensus she knew something. Okay, we might not know when, but she knew something. Just sending her to jail based on one thrown together documentary was clearly meant to low-key villainize her. Reserve your judgment. She's asking us to reserve our judgment until the facts reveal themselves. Judge not what is that? Judge not lest ye be judged. I don't know what you're saying because the whole thing doesn't make sense to me to begin with. Why are you interfering? Why is she coming out when everybody clearly knows Erika and Tom are guilty? What is she doing?
I don't know.
Riding for her homegirl?
But the crazy part about it, it's one of those things, even if she felt that way, it probably wasn't the right time to say it. Because now she coming out basically at the Thrown Together documentary, right?
Yeah.
Which had a way higher priority over those two girls, Dana Wilkie and the other one talking, right?
Danielle Staub, yeah.
Yeah. But you're going to go there and just trash the documentary to save some girl. I don't know why she got loyalty to Erika.
Well, that's another thing. Did she want attention? Here we got a super chat. Hello all. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate the super chat. I really do. Thank you. Make it make sense, Perry. Make it make sense.
I really can't make it make sense. I mean, it's like the damnedest thing. It's like sometimes if everybody else quiet in the room, learn to shut your damn mouth too. Okay, the whole thing is this. She want to come out and defend Erika, but
thank you, Dustin.
One thing about it, when everybody turn on her in a couple of weeks, Erika won't be there to defend her.
So wait, you have a feeling that Candiace is going to have a bad season?
Well, yeah, I mean, eventually, I mean, maybe not a bad season, but something bad is going to happen. It always happens to all of them in a season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But why bend over backup for somebody who ain't going to be there for you?
That's what Gigi's saying. She's like, girl, what are you doing?
And then over this serious thing, it's like a serious thing. It's not like they talking about, they talking about the tell-all or the reunion.
We're talking about someone stealing.
People getting killed and getting robbed.
Yeah.
Now, what? She only seen maybe 2 seconds, five minutes of the documentary, or what? I thrown together documentary. That's like slamming the documentary as being bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
It made no sense. It's not like these two were known friends. Like, I don't know, Gizelle and Robin, and you expect them to stand up for each other. No, we have not seen her with Erika at all. If she knew her behind the scenes. It wasn't made very public. You have voluntarily put yourself in the middle of this.
Unless you're trying to get a job on the Glam Squad or something. I don't know. I mean, Erika, no, keep it real. Erika don't give a damn about Candiace.
She really doesn't.
That's the farthest thing from my mind. I don't understand why she went that far. I understand people getting bored, but damn, that is just crossing the line.
It makes no sense. She's got to be an attention seeker. It makes no good sense to insert yourself into something that had absolutely nothing. No one said, Candiace might know what's going on. No one said anything. No one mentioned your name. You're supposed to shut up and worry about Potomac, which is going to be good this season.
That part.
Yeah. Look, people are agree with us. Like, why are you in this, Candiace? Erika is only worried about Erika and them finding those assets and that extra $20 million that Tom gave her. It makes no sense. It's not even like she's down for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I've never even seen her comment on Erika before. It just doesn't make any sense. Candiace, stop. Just stop. Okay. It is what it is. Girl, please leave it alone. All right. Now let's move on to Gizelle. Now, Giselle's going around saying that that her and Pastor Jamal Bryant broke up.
Oh.
No. Why do you think they broke up, Perry? Besides the fact that they're lying.
I mean, I'm just saying, oh, pity. I mean, like, that's a shocker. It's not a
they damn never get together to begin with. You broke up because he was tired of getting dragged and women keep resurfacing themselves and all, your dirty deeds were coming out. But according to Gizelle, she had to keep up with the lie. They broke up because of the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, she was in Atlanta and she was in, girl,
the pandemic caused a lot of problems. People couldn't really go out and visit like they normally would. But that was his schedule before the pandemic.
Oh, hold up. Andrea said he got another baby on the way.
Oh, no.
Allegedly.
No. We'll say allegedly.
Oh, she said, I bet. Okay. She's not all I was about to say. Go ahead, Perry. Sorry.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying that with that whole thing, he had like the pandemic has something to do with it. Hell, she probably got a better schedule because they probably kept him in Maryland longer when he was up there because of the pandemic. She probably only seen him once a year before that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like they was visiting each other often. So how can that cause a breakup?
So you're saying if you're going to lie, because I don't believe this relationship was true. I believe the rumors, he did it for the money and never expected to get this backlash and all these women coming forward and whatnot. We have a super chat. Watch the documentary. Wow. Feel so bad for the victims. Perry, you're out of time out. Thank you, Jenny. I mean, he didn't want to do it anymore. These are the rumors. He was bombarded with bad media last season. He threatened to sue all bloggers that mentioned his name. Remember that dumb stuff?
Yeah.
No one fell for it. We kept reporting on him anyway. There were different women coming out of, there were two pastors Remember, it was just a mess. There were children that women said that he didn't take care of, and this is your child. It was a disaster. That's why he didn't come back. But if you're gonna lie, Gizelle, the pandemic, really? Come on now, like give us something to make it seem a little bit reasonable. But I would have said that he's not. We broke up because he got too many baby mamas. I would have said that. Yeah. That's more interesting than the damn pandemic. No one's believing a word you're saying. It's so ridiculous. I mean, but listen, whatever. She's doing it right before the season starts, and this season's going to be good. Demita says Candiace is a publicity seeker, and Gizelle and Jamal were not together. No one believes they were together. Not one person. I don't even think Andy Cohen believed it.
You missed a super sticker before that too.
I did?
Yeah. I just seen it.
Oh, I sure did. Thank you, Arkinson. Arkinson. I don't know. I'm bad with names. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's all crap though. I mean, the whole thing is this, like, nobody was fooled. Like the girl said it on the show. What? I mean, is he in your watch? Remember, like, basically, yeah. But you're gonna blame it on CV19 or whatever you want to call it, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on. Is that why y'all broke up the first time? Maybe that's the reason why they broke up in the first place years ago. Because COVID was on the way.
Catherine says, "I love you both, Team Perry." Perry, you have someone say Team Perry? Okay, Catherine. Team Perry. Perry was just acting absolutely ridiculous in the previous video. We got another super chat. Andrew. Oh, that's my boy.
Oh, that's my boy.
Let me drop the link. Hold on. We got to have Gabor up here because this is absolutely ridiculous. Come on up, Gabor, if you're in the mood. Where was Erika speaking out when Monique tried to pull that?
Exactly. She didn't have her back, not at all. You know what I'm saying?
Try to pull that wig off Candiace's head.
She didn't have the glam squad rush there to fix her back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on. But then you gonna go out there and want to damn save a hoe. Come on. Really?
Y'all are crazy. Hi, Andrea. How are you?
All right.
Why does Gizelle even bother to lie? She could have just not said anything and we would have been okay with that. What?
You know what? That is one foolish woman. She's so foolish.
Yeah.
She has no storyline, so she's gonna come up with this. Her and the run around pastor don't broke up. She's so foolish. Hey. I mean,
what's up,
when you look at her, you ask yourself, Gizelle, what are you teaching your girls? Are you teaching your girls that it's okay for a man like the pastor?
Yeah.
It's all over you.
Yeah.
Gizelle's teaching that other men apart from Jamal don't exist. That's what she's doing, Andrea.
Yeah.
She's foolish.
Yeah.
She just makes me sick. She's so foolish.
And then Monique destroyed Sherman season 1. Season Jamal the next. I mean, she's right about this. Colby's absolutely right. I mean, Sherman running, especially when the allegations about the prostitute came out.
Yeah.
I mean, she destroyed them. I mean,
but when you think about it, look at it like this. She can't keep no man. She can't get no man.
Ooh. She's not wanted. That's why.
And no man wants her.
No one wants her, Andrea.
And no man wants her. Hey, Gabor.
Hey, y'all. Y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we hear you really good.
I'm happy we're actually doing a video today on this whole topic, because when I saw the stuff about Candiace on Twitter and I sent it to Perry, I sent it to Perry thinking, please, we've got to talk about this in some way, shape or capacity, because it's not out there at the moment. And
why did Candiace insert herself in the middle of Erika's thing? Why do you think?
Because
Freddie?
Candice Dillard's husband, Chris, whatever his name is, the one with the unsuccessful business, dude. I'm only quoting Michael Darby there, but that's what he said when they got in that fight. But he's he's managing his girl now, and she just can't resist. And I think she wants to suck up to Erika because Erika's got over 2 million followers, and I think Candiace.
Wait a minute. You're saying she inserted herself in this mess for publicity?
Yeah, I think so. I think she's thinking, well, might get me known because the Beverly Hills people, they're more well-known people than the Potomac girls, because you've got people on that show like Garcelle, Kathy Hilton, who were well-known. They were famous in their own right before even being a part of the Housewives franchise. We don't have that in Potomac. So maybe Candiace Dillard, whatever she calls
Dillard.
I like calling her Dillard for some reason. She's thinking, well, if I suck up to these people, maybe these more known people than me will want to be friends with me and Chris.
Maybe
because my mum has to buy my house for me because I can't do anything with my life.
We're not gonna go that far now. She bought that house now. Y'all not gonna do too much on the girl now.
No, she had to live with mummy, and now she's got her $1 million house. She's mummy bought it.
Go ahead, Gabor.
She's probably need Erika to help her with her singing career. Maybe they could perform together.
That is so true.
Maybe they can perform.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's good?
Erika, but Gabor. Erika did not perform or sing in front of everybody. There was only one set group that really accepted Erika singing. Am I right or wrong?
What, you mean the gay community?
The white gays?
Yeah, because she was in Mykonos. Because when she went to Mykonos with Kyle, she actually was performing at a gay club in Mykonos, doing that expensive to be me bollocks stuff.
But who was listening to Candiace? Who was listening to Candiace? Candiace
nobody.
Don't got no fan base, and I like that song.
No, I just
but you know what? This is why I think y'all got it wrong. It's nothing to do with her singing career. Candiace know allegedly that Erika got millions hidden somewhere.
My theory, I've got a theory on
they better go find them. Y'all better go find their money.
Maybe what they're doing is Erika's, she's hidden her money and she's given some of her millions to Candiace and her husband to invest in her crappy singing career, potentially, allegedly. I don't know.
I'm just going to ask you guys straight out, and let's go around the room.
Mm-hmm.
Gabor, is Candiace going to have a successful singing career?
I like Candiace. Y'all know I like Candiace.
Speak your mind. There, speak your mind.
Gabor, tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Yeah, tell the truth. What do you think?
When she sung live at her wedding, it was a little shaky for me,
See, you know what, Gabor?
I don't know what heals a heart. Yeah, it's a no for me.
Maybe they'll make a Housewives like Spice Girls equivalent.
It's a no for me.
You've got Erika, Luann, and Candiace trying to do
something. Maybe Monique could rap on the track. Monique was rapping. They got, Candiace, Erika, and Monique. That could be the Bravo version of TLC. That could be the Bravo version of TLC.
But that's not going far neither.
Gabor, can you just sing the first line again?
Yeah, sing it, Gabor. Sing it again.
No.
No, come on.
I don't want to put Candiace out of business.
She never was in business.
You.
Listen, so a big part of this upcoming season is Candiace's singing career and her manager. Do you guys know who the manager is?
Her husband.
So I'm so tired of these girls. I'm so tired of the girls trying to get their man a job, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Just say that they doing something. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't manage nothing. He couldn't even manage the restaurant. How he gonna manage your career?
No. What he's done is because Michael Darby last season told him that he didn't know what his name was and he had an unsuccessful business. He went, okay, I figured that out. Finally, I've got an unsuccessful business. So allegedly, I think he sold part of this restaurant and he's now managing Candiace's career, which God knows how that's going to work.
I mean, good luck. He couldn't even manage the breakfast grill. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't manage the damn grill.
If if I was really trying to be serious about my singing career, I sure wouldn't have Chris managing me.
Exactly.
Did you just say the word he couldn't manage the restaurant?
He couldn't manage the restaurant. How he gonna manage that?
He couldn't even barbecue. He couldn't even barbecue right. He was married to a black woman. He couldn't even barbecue right.
But really, none of these. See, all of these girls. See, these girls get on these shows and they try to reach for the stars. And you know, the only person who really sold a little bit. You know, I ain't never about it. But Kim Zolciak was trying to sing. Remember the tightrope song?
She did that.
You remember Nene was saying, "I don't have a soul with Dallas Austin." You remember that?
But what I do find.
Nene did the little. I mean, Kim Zolciak did the song. Then you got Erika out here trying to be Erika Jane, trying to show us what she was doing in a strip club.
Okay.
And then you got Monique out here trying to rap. And then you got Candiace out here trying to sing. Y'all stop playing in our face.
Well, here, let me read the super chat really quick. Sharrell, why you C-step Gabor like that? She sounds like a fleet of dolphins in pain.
The ring didn't mean a thing to you.
Yes, Perry. Where are you at? You're in New Jersey. I'm
guessing.
I'm
at an Erika Jane concert. I'm at an Erika Jane's concert.
And you know, Portia tried to sing too. Her song was called Flatline.
Yeah, Portia tried to sing.
Portia can sing. I like that song. Did you guys like it?
We're not gonna do that.
I mean, what I think is funny is I think in these households,
Perry, I got one for you. Gabor.
What's good?
Your girl tried to sing too, didn't she?
Who?
No, not
your girl.
Kendra. No, she
didn't. She tried to
sing.
Kenya did not try to sing. Come on, Andrea.
She was being funny. I'm going with the wind, fabulous.
Yeah, she was.
I'm going with the wind, fabulous. Now twirl. I mean, that was more of a hit.
Erika Jane.
Yeah, Erika Jane is expensive to be me. It is expensive, but they say you seen on Dreamgirls they did that song "You Fake Your Way to the Top," but it's always real when you're coming down, and coming down, baby.
That's the only person that can sing on the entire franchise would be Candy, and I think Portia.
Money.
That's no shade to Kenya.
Candy, you think Candy can sing?
Is love, my friend.
Y'all think Candy can sing? Candy, all right.
She all right though.
Did anybody see ya? You remember that song? Y'all remember that song she had? Candy was a one hit. Candy had a one hit by herself. She had a song called "Don't Think I'm Not." You remember that song?
No.
Yeah.
When you're out in the club, don't think I'm not.
Oh yeah.
When you're out making love, don't think I'm not.
She sounds better than Luann. Give us a sample of Luann.
Elegance is love, my friends. Elegance is love. Oh yeah. Chic, see la vie.
That's how she sounds.
She just says it. What I always think is funny about these housewives, they always need like the fruitcake wannabe pop star person because they're so arrogant and they're so deluded. They think they are going to be the next Madonna or Mariah Carey.
No, they can't.
They're going to be at the like winning fucking Oscars and all this.
They seen what happened to Kim, right? Because like Kim was like the first one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the first one on the show that did a shitty song.
Tardy for the party.
Do you guys remember?
She may have been dopey tardy with the party. I bet you she wasn't tardy when her show got cancelled.
Oh, well, Erika and Kim got the same. See, that's what. See, Erika, Kim crawls so Erika can run because they both got the same fan base, the white gays. You know what I'm saying? Kim out there singing with her pack of cigarettes. Don't be tardy for the party.
No, do you remember Tardy for the Party before Candy remixed it?
That show was always rubbish. And Erika's running, but she's not running from the supporters. She's running from the feds that are after her.
Well, I'm just saying that Kim ain't never made a video. You remember Kim? Yeah. Kim first season on the show. She was over there taking voice lessons with Miss Jan, and Big Papa was having her meet with Dallas Austin or whatever to make a song, and she had sung a song called "Tightrope." You know, it was something about a tightrope.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's funny.
And y'all remember when Candy did that song for her? She didn't pay Candy her money. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Now she can't sell tardy for the party.
Chantel says Candy can't sing. Why are people saying Candy can't sing?
Well, she can. She can write music. She can write good music, but she cannot sing.
Hold on, let me finish. She sounds like a sheep, or like she's singing into a fan.
Candy just needs to give up with that career. Like, she sued Ed Sheeran because I think he took some of her lyrics or something, and she got a hell of a load of money from that.
Wait, say that again, Freddie?
She didn't sue him. So what happened was when her, Candy, them girls from Escape was struggling. They ain't really making no money. Mm-hmm. So her and Tiny money mostly came from No Scrubs, and so they went and got everything about No Scrubs down. And what happened was when Ed Sheeran did a song, he used like the same pattern, like the same melody of No Scrubs. And so when he ended up automatically, her and Tiny was like songwriters on the song that he made because they already had the melody and stuff.
Wow.
They was kind of using the melody.
It was a big hit song too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a hit song.
Yeah.
It was Shape of You, I think it was, by Ed Sheeran that had this thing in.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
we have company, guys. We got company.
Who we got? David Cruz. Hey, David.
Cruz. What's up, David?
Hey, Gabor. Hey, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Sound off. What did you want to talk about?
Let's talk about these music careers that these housewives got going on. Because if Candiace really wanted to aspire into a career, she wouldn't be going after Erika. She would be coming after Candy because that's where the money resides. So I don't know where Candiace is coming. I mean, the majority of the time I don't agree with Candiace, but in this sense, I can kind of see where she's coming from. But it's just
Wait, what are you talking about? Her inserting herself in Erika Jane's situation?
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you see where she's coming from?
Because I can kind of see where people. I mean, I think we live in a culture nowadays where it's much more of a guilty until proven innocent versus an innocent till proven guilty. So I can kind of see that. I see both sides of it. But like I said,
you think people are prejudging Erika?
Well, no, because then we got the facts out there. So I just think it's a wrong message overall.
Yeah. Let me read this really quick. Maybe Candiace is trying to be on Chicago on Broadway like Erika, Nene, Candy can't sing. I mean, she could be.
I think it's possible.
Everybody cheats, but you gotta know how.
And then I just say this, David, like,
you gotta know why.
And if she do come out found to be innocent of whatever, right? My common sense tell me that she knew about it, but she sometimes the world go in mysterious ways. Sometimes you might not get caught for that thing, but she getting caught for being a gold digger, swinging on those poles.
Oh, everybody knows she was a gold digger.
Millionaires. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody knew she was a gold digger when she showed up with them. When she showed up with them,
for a little bit of cash.
You guys are bad.
I don't know why Candiace thinking that maybe she go to Erika defense. Erika's going to help her because Erika don't help nobody but herself.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Gabor had said earlier. Like Gabor said earlier, where was
she's going to get a slice of the pie of those stolen
funds? She
ain't
getting an Erika slice of the pie. That's what Erika's all about Erika.
Yeah,
I feel bad for Candy because when she had, she was on the Masked Singer.
Yeah,
and she sounded like a goat, and she sounded like a billy goat on there. You could tell it was her. You know what I'm saying? That voice right there, And when she did the speak, when she did speak on it, she was saying that people was making fun of her voice or whatever for the last couple of years, and she was so happy that she had that win under her belt. But Candy, that don't mean that you need to make no album, girl, or Escape need to get back together, or none of that.
Yeah,
none of that, baby.
David, really quickly.
More chops than the people. You just had more chops than the people. They had rappers on there trying to sing and stuff. That don't mean that you need to make no single, girl.
That's
but her ego so big. Her ego so big that she think that she could, you know, she had even Riley out there trying to sing.
Yeah,
that was horrible. That was horrible.
You guys stop. We're not gonna talk about Riley. You guys stop.
Well, I mean,
we're not talking about her.
We're
not talking about Riley. We just talking about the vocals.
They wasn't there. They wasn't there. They wasn't there.
It wasn't no vocals. It wasn't no personality. It was nothing. It was even nothing behind the song. And you trying to bash the baby daddy again? Sean, we tired of hearing about Block. We tired of hearing about Block. He wasn't there. We get it. Damn.
Move on.
I have to ask David a question. David, do you think that Gizelle should have just shut up and didn't even bring up Pastor Jamal? Why is she going around saying that the pandemic made them break up?
Gizelle is a glorified escort, in my opinion.
Oh my God!
Say the shoe fits for Erika too. I mean, they have the same thing in common. You know, I recently started watching because I started tuning into Potomac season 4. So now I'm working my way back, just like I was doing with Orange. I don't know, whatever franchise I was talking about the other day. So I'm going back and since day one, Gizelle has been a hater. When she was hating with Katie and she was coming after her and Andrew saying that she was on something at Ashley's birthday party. Gizelle has been a hater since day one. I know for a fact that the majority of the stuff is put on mainly for the cameras because Giselle's not a friend to anybody except Robin. She's not even a friend of Robin. Robin's just mainly her lapdog, if anything. But I think it's all more for a storyline. Mm-hmm. Wherever the money goes, that's where you're gonna find Gizelle. It was living proof on one of your lives that you had did the other day, where it came out that they were only willing to have Monique come back and kind of make men fences with her as if it was only good for the show. If it wasn't good for the show, then she could have, you know, been gone. But I think it's all for a storyline. I think since day one, she was riding the coattails of the affair with Jamal. Now till season 5, I mean, I didn't know that it went that far back until I'm starting to see it now. But I think it's all for a storyline.
Yeah, Colby has seemed to fallen and hit her head. She says, "I love Gizelle." Who likes Gizelle? Colby, do you want to reconsider that?
Team Giz. We all know which Giz. What's her name? Giselle's missing, and that is Pastor Jamal's.
Jamal don't want no Gizelle. This is Jamal's month. He ain't this Jamal. Look, this is Jamal month. He having fun this month. He gonna be in parades and stuff. You know what's going on.
We know
that man don't want no
Holy H.
Huh?
Pastor Holy
H.
And you know,
I've been going to parades and stuff this month. That man is celebrating this month. Let the man let him have his month.
He's up and down. He's up and down downtown Atlanta. He's up and down downtown.
Y'all need to stop. I just realized what Gabor is talking about. Oh my God.
No, I'm just saying this is month. You know, come on now. He can't fool me. I can tell by the listen.
He out there laying hands.
Yeah, he's pouring holy water on everybody. Holy water.
Holy lube.
Actually, it wasn't Charisse, it was Katie that was calling it out even on season 1 that he was in between everybody's sheets.
Oh God!
And everybody just dismissed it like it was nothing.
Didn't I tell you guys that Pastor Jamal likes to sue bloggers, and you guys are dragging him?
So if
no one cares about me,
the good book says you shall be set free. We try to set him free.
It's not my fault that he chooses to allegedly sleep with a lot of other women, and he's not interested in having a first lady. He wants multiple first ladies, is what the rumors
paying
are.
The women to say he's sleeping with them. What kind of listen?
I mean,
what kind of were they born women? Were they born women?
Oh.
Did you hear David? Oh my!
I'm just saying, you know, the word on the street. You know what I'm saying? And I won't come out here. I'm just saying this is time of month. Let him have his month.
No, listen, we got to talk about this. Hold on, David. Did you have anything else you wanted to say? Because I don't want to cut you off.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay. What do you say that the word on the street is that the pastor?
He likes Friday. He likes Friday.
Okay, look. Okay, are you trying to say? Oh, let me put the super chat up really quick. She says Fire below. Gizelle can't keep a man before the pandemic, and after the pandemic, she's burning.
Damn.
Well, it's only Jamal.
You got
She needs
Usher
to
playing in the
figure out
background.
Jamal doesn't want the girl.
Yeah, I want to go back to what Gabor said.
Allegedly.
Is there
What's
a
up?
rumor that allegedly Pastor Jamal?
Y'all know y'all
was
heard. Y'all
with-
know y'all heard that rumor.
I've
Y'all know
never
y'all
No,
heard
heard
I
that
have
rumor.
not heard the
I've never heard that.
rumor.
Yes, we have
I've
heard
heard
that
that.
rumor.
Okay, y'all better.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
better.
You feel me?
Yeah, everybody's heard the rumor.
Yes.
Feel me?
No.
Listen,
I didn't
yeah,
heard that.
that man
You feel
hiding
me?
behind that. That man hiding behind that cloth. But I can see.
Say it again. Gabor, say it
heard
again so Sharrell can hear you.
Okay, what are the odds that that's true? Because that.
Oh, it's
what was-
true.
Wait, what was the
It's
bishop?
true.
The bishop before him. That
Eddie
was-
Long.
Yeah,
Eddie
Eddie
Long.
Now, what are the
Eddie
odds
Long
that
was over there paying, buying cars and stuff for the men that he was. Listen.
It was
What are the
Sharrell.
odds that that happens twice to both pastors? I mean, how could that be, Gabor?
Listen.
Birds of
Hey.
a feather flock together.
Oh
They're
my!
both not good at being.
Huh?
Well, how long have you guys heard this rumor? I can't believe
What
it.
rumor?
It's been around for
Season.
ages.
When?
I've
What
been hearing
rumor?
that
What
since he
talking
got
about?
on the. I've been hearing that since he got on the show. You
Sure,
know
I've
what I'm
seen
saying?
that before. I've heard these rumors before I worked with you.
Yeah, I've been
we
hearing
heard-
that. I've been hearing
and
that since they got on the show, and
And
I
we
heard
heard
that's
that-
why Gizelle left.
And
You know,
I
'cause she
heard
could
that-
deal
and
with
I-
another
and I-
woman. She could deal with another woman, but a
Right.
man.
I
Wait,
heard that
David, David, you heard this too?
I've never heard this rumor. Fill me in.
I
wanna know what's
I heard it. I heard
let's
it when
get
he
to the meat
stepped
of
his
this
foot in
rumor.
the church. I heard it when he stepped his foot in the church. They was talking about it. They had concern about it because when Eddie Long got to go, everybody remember Eddie
That he
Long.
was going both ways?
They don't call Eddie Long for nothing.
No. That he goes both ways or what? Or
That he
it's
goes
just
both
the
ways.
women?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
He go both ways.
I never heard that. That
I
is
wouldn't put
too
it
much
past
for me to
you.
handle.
Say allegedly, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Mhm.
How does he have time? He has so many women that how does he have time? Let me
He
read this
quit,
super
girl.
chat.
Rare.
What women we done?
Wait,
What
wait.
women we done seen them with? What woman we done seen them with?
There was the one girl, Tanya. There's the other pastor. What was her name? She was like,
Which
And
one was the one that?
And she
That
came
was-
out and said they would be in the hotel room. You remember?
If he's got a confession box, he's got time. I'm telling you that. He can do all types
Yeah,
of
look,
stuff in that confession
a
box.
man that got those many babies found some time, Sharrell.
look here, let me read this. Kobe's being a Gizelle supporter again. Giselle's beauty triggers women. Really, Kobe?
Giselle
The
is a
hate-
beautiful woman.
The
Giselle is a beautiful woman.
She's beautiful.
She
She
needs
is
to get her a
beautiful.
man. She needs to get her a man that's totally into women. That's what
As
she needs
I've
to do is
said
get her a woman
before.
that's into women, and that's it. You know what I'm
As
saying?
I've said
But
before,
see,
she needs to
Giselle, I'm surprised
realize-
with Giselle because Giselle is beautiful. She could have got her a baller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
She-
saying? And
she
you don't
needs to
settle up
start
here for
caring
a
about herself.
preacher. You don't settle up
Right.
here settle for a preacher.
Uh-huh.
If Sharice could get an NBA player, Giselle could get an NBA player. Like, come on. Giselle, you know, Robin got her NBA player that
Yeah.
played for probably 2 or 3 years.
Giselle,
Here-
the problem is she doesn't realize that other men apart from Jamal exist. She seems to go after this pastor guy that allegedly likes sleeping with a lot of people. She won't move on, even though she's divorced the guy for years.
But
For God
she had-
knows how long. She won't move
So
on.
she loved the challenge. She loved the
She-
challenge.
She had
What?
Sherman.
Can I be first lady again? No, you can't.
Sherman was in the
Ooh,
NBA,
Shanique,
but
I see your comment. I cannot put that up there, Shanique. You
Sherman-
guys are too much.
Sherman was in the NBA. But you know, Giselle, when Giselle started talking to Sherman, she was talking about how her mama wanted to move in and all that, and Sherman left. Sherman was like, she gold digging. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't play it off. She couldn't play it off. But Giselle, you need to go get you somebody with like PK or somebody. You go get you. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you win, girl.
Well, you'll have no money if you end up with him, so that's a waste of
Well,
time.
baby,
But
we
you
could
know
do the
what?
fraud. They could do the fraud. They could do the fraud.
But you know what? She needs to start caring about herself. She
Karen
needs to
doing
start caring
fraud.
about herself.
Karen them in Texas and stuff. You know the Giselle girl. You know the Potomac girls are the broke girls of the housewife franchise.
Mhm.
Okay,
Ain't none of them got
You know-
money. They got rid of
Let me
Monique.
stop this
They
right
got
here.
rid of
I just-
Monique. They got rid of Monique. We're gonna see the girls eat noodles this year.
All right,
As as
David,
fluent
did
as
you have
Potomac has
anything else?
been. As
Did you have
flu-
anything
as-
else you wanted to say, David? Go ahead.
You know what? I'm surprised that starting from season 1, as affluent and exclusive that Potomac is, these houses that they are in are not reflecting this, because I'm seeing like white appliances and artificial plants in the living room.
Why are you guys saying this?
The majority of women are at least an hour away outside of Potomac.
Why are you guys saying this?
The majority of the women aren't even in Potomac. Allegedly.
Are you saying that because Robin's in Baltimore?
No, I'm saying the majority just don't have people like my girl Karen Hooger's net worth, and they can't afford it. Simple as that.
What's Karen Hooger's net worth?
Got husbands who can't run a restaurant, or people that want dodgy careers, or if I don't know what they've done.
Like that now.
Anyway,
is anybody?
What's that?
Monique gone. None of the girl. It ain't nobody on the Potomac cast that got over $5 million since Monique gone. The husband order wise, nobody over there they probably don't got $1 million. Robin them don't got it.
Karen has money. We're all Team Karen.
Where is it at? And Ray still owed on taxes. Where is it at?
They paid the taxes off, and Karen has a thriving
Come
perfume.
on, Sharrell, now. Thriving. Do you got the perfume? People tell you stuff all the time, but do you know somebody with the perfume?
Karen and Ashley Darby are the only wives on that show that have money, because Michael Darby is worth allegedly around $20 million.
Karen ain't got no money, okay?
Karen
go and rent them houses for 2 months just so they could film and go pay their $10,000 a month for them houses, and she moved. That's why she got a new house every other season.
You're saying Ashley's then the only one with money on that show.
But Gabor, I ain't seen her perfume yet. I ain't seen her perfume.
Then you haven't been to Bloomingdale's, and it smells really, really good.
I have.
Did you buy it?
Why you? I asked the questions around here.
I'm just asking. I just want to know, did you buy it? If it smells so good.
Housewife's pocket.
Anyway, look, thank you, David, for calling in. I appreciate the call. You so much. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gabor, you got her.
Hey, April.
What's up, April?
Hey, what's up?
Sound off. What did you want to talk about?
All right. First of all, Gabor, I've been dying to talk to you. All right. So the Sharrell had an interview with Portia's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
What are your comments on that? I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Well,
yeah,
we already know.
Be honest.
We already know that Sharrell and her. We already know that Portia and her mama. We already know. I could see them. You know what I'm saying? She just like her mama, a gold digger. She thought that they was gonna have some money because she was with Hosea Williams' son.
Yeah.
But I didn't really hear what the girl was saying about the family stuff, but see, I know stuff that went on behind the scenes. What did she say?
It's really awkward. She did say, let me read this really quick. I have Karen's perfume and it is nice. Thank you, Doreen.
Oh, Doreen is the first person I know with it.
Okay, me too. I'm like, what?
This is what the cousin said. She said that the mom was a gold digger, but she did not cheat on Hosea. She said that it was what's her sister's name? Lauren's mom was the side piece.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I watched the whole thing, and to me, it just seemed sloppy altogether.
I mean, no one liked that interview. You know what I mean? Why not? Why do people?
No, because I felt like, for one, that's your cousin. You shouldn't be doing that.
Talking, bad about your. But what if that's her experience? What if she? What if she really doesn't get along with him? What if that's her experience?
Well, I mean, that's fine. So that's why where I was like this. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I can kind of see both ends of it, but it was.
A lot of people they didn't like her. What did you think about? You seen it? Did you see it, Freddie?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought some of the things, in my opinion, were quite accurate. Doesn't surprise me. We all know we all know that this Portia girl, most guys that she's been with don't want her, and she's going for them, the next rich man to the next. And that's why she's with Simon. She knows that it might not last, but she knows she gets a man worth $40 million. So that's
they want that body. Yeah, these rich men want her body.
Yeah, Simon.
But they can go and buy. They can go buy it and put it on another woman.
Nice bodies.
So what now?
They can go buy their body and put it on another woman. That ain't real.
They could, but it's already packaged up.
Hey, when we met Portia, she had a little donk. You know what I'm saying? But what she got now is bought, baby. Dr. Curves. And we already know she got what she called the breast.
Okay, yeah, it was brought.
What she called them?
I have to give you
Coco
that.
and Chanel. And we know she bought Coco and Chanel.
Because you make me laugh.
Who makes you laugh?
Gabor.
Oh, you know what I want to talk about? April Too Short.
I'm never on his team. I'm always on Perry's. But Gabor makes me laugh. I'm like the shit that comes out of his mouth. I'm sorry.
What y'all think about what y'all think about Lala and Carmelo Anthony, them set of twins he just had on their girl?
Thank you.
Listen, let me
at the same time.
I know. Heather, did you have any last words? That's so funny. Okay. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate the
Bye,
call.
April.
Bye-bye. Gabor loves you. Gabor loves you. All right, listen, I wanted to cover a couple more stories and I ran out of time that didn't have anything to do with the housewives. I wanted to talk about DMX girlfriend filed that she wanted to be his wife. What's it called? Common law wife. And she lost that lawsuit. And now DMX had 15 children. And they're all...
They spent $75,000 on his funeral.
But he only was worth $1 million. You know, he blew a lot of his money. And so, and he didn't have a will. Who dies without a will? I mean, who doesn't, when you have millions of dollars, doesn't have a will? But
I know, it's crazy.
A lot of people, Sharrell, a lot of people.
But I'm glad that she didn't win because she has one son with DMX. That money needs to be divided between, but $1 million divided by 15 is not going to be a lot.
Yeah, I think.
But he'll probably get what they call it, where they pay you every time they pay the song and stuff.
Royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might got royalties, but you know some people sell their royalties and stuff.
I hope
that's true. That is true what Gabor's saying. I mean, it really all depends on what's happening, on what that deal is with that.
So I wanted to touch that really quick. I wanted to touch.
Do you think she should have got it? You think she should have got the?
No, I don't think she.
How long was she with him?
Like 4 years or something like that.
These girls be fumbling the bag. These girls be fumbling the bag.
When she was with him, he constantly cheated. So she's just one of the. He had 9 baby mothers. I'll put it that way. 9.
Do you want me to touch on Miami briefly?
We would have never even talked. I wouldn't even talk to nobody with 9 baby mamas.
What do you mean?
I
wouldn't even talk with nobody. That's too much to split up and stuff. I ain't talking to those. And then listen, and I like DMX and stuff, but 9 baby mamas for $1 million now, that ain't enough money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
She got to fight and stuff for her baby to get something now. But see,
exactly.
I don't want to say nothing because he gone.
That's why I didn't.
But she fumbled that bag for 4 years and you didn't have no paperwork or nothing.
Yeah. She said that they were engaged, but that really doesn't count when.
No, it don't.
It doesn't. So what's left? Listen, DMX. I followed his son, his oldest son. God, what is his name? The one that was on Iyanla, and he has a lot of pain. DMX. He says that his father wasn't a good father, and then some of the children he didn't claim or even take care of.
Right.
So they need to split that money up between the children, and maybe there'll be more money, like you're saying, Gabor, because of the royalties. But the children deserve that. All 15 of them. 15. You're not even trying. 15. You're not even trying. But we love DMX, and he's a great rapper. But
tell me what you want.
Also, I wanted to talk about really quickly. What did you say you wanted to talk about really quickly, Freddie?
Oh, Real Housewives of Miami. So Larsa Pippen, as I told you, definitely confirmed. She's also going to be in the Moscatels this season. And then the other season, 4 people, as they've accidentally put it up on Wikipedia. So we're going to have Alexa Echeverria, we're going to have Adriana Demora, and Lisa Hochstein, the originals that are going to be coming back.
Larsa, speaking of, go ahead. I cut you off.
Larsa's 100% coming back because I was all on those rumors. I was speaking to sources about what was happening. So I knew the whole process of what was happening. What I was told was that basically the reason why she didn't sign instantly was because Scottie Pippen was allegedly being difficult about having the kids being on. Yeah. And then I think he realized, well, maybe he doesn't have to pay as much child support, maybe, if he doesn't have, if Lars is on the show. Look. And he's probably thinking, well, I'm divorced from that girl, so she can shake that booty in the Miami clubs and, try and get...
Is Wendy going to be a friend of the show?
No.
Because that's what she wants to do.
No.
She wants to pretend she's 25 and just have a midlife crisis. That's what...
So allegedly, Larsa slept with Tristan.
Oh, no, that ain't allegedly. That ain't allegedly. She said that out her own mouth. She said she had him first. She said she had him first, and Chloe, a couple of days later, tried to act like she didn't tell her that. See, them girls be trying. Could you imagine one of your friends, you telling your friends that you was with somebody and they try to play you? Because she a Kardashian now, she try to play you, but you mad at Jordan.
Jordan, yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's talk about Chloe with this. So Tristan had cheated again. We all know that. And then he was spotted this weekend going into a bedroom with 3 women. He is what he is, right?
He never stopped. The man never stopped cheating. The man never stopped cheating.
Yeah. But do you think that messed with Chloe's self-esteem and that's why she went out and got this new nose job? And really, is she starting to look like Michael Jackson to you guys?
She got more than a nose job. That's all she admitting to. She got more than a nose job.
What do you think else she got?
Everything.
Cheeks, lips, forehead, chin.
Her forehead.
She got everything.
Everything.
She got everything. She even had them to put some coloring in the skin.
Everything.
She don't even look the same. She don't even look the same.
That ain't that same girl. That ain't that same girl. That ain't that same girl.
It's not totally different. And I'm gonna beg you, Chloe, if you ever come across this video, now is the time to stop.
The nose done, the lips done, the eyes done.
Any more plastic surgery?
Booty done, breast done, everything.
Yeah, that's right. She did have her butt done. Yeah.
And breast.
I'm not even trying to be mean. It reminds me of Michael Jackson's nose, how it pinches in down here. She has to stop.
Did she get her butt like Kim's or no?
No.
She's
trying to get her butt like Portia. She's trying to get one of them big capital butts.
Someone said she might even have cheek implants.
Yeah.
All of that's done. All of that's done. The only thing that's original on their face is maybe behind the eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, everything on their face is new.
Yeah.
I don't trust.
Because I don't even remember that eye color. I don't remember that eye color being like that. I don't remember that eye color being like that.
What?
So what's behind the eyeballs might be real. Listen, that ain't what that girl looked like. That ain't what that girl looked like. But the sad part, the sad part is that her baby gonna look just like what she looked like, and hopefully Tristan can pay. Oh, well.
And someone asked, was it Photoshop? No, this is the actual video.
The kids ain't gonna look like the surgery. The kids ain't gonna look like the surgery that y'all get. The kids gonna look like y'all, Kylie and her. Y'all having these kids, and then these kids looking at y'all when y'all showing them the family book, and now y'all looking like black women. Come on now.
Maybe Chloe's hoping that
they trying to. They're not trying to like black. They trying to look like light-skinned black women or mixed women.
No, black women do not look like that.
Sharrell, you're lighter than Chloe.
I say trying.
You're lighter than Chloe, Sharrell. You're lighter than Chloe.
What is she doing to her skin? You're right. What is she doing to her skin? How's she getting in the dark?
I've got my theory.
How come you never tell me that?
What's your theory, Freddie?
My theory is Chloe, she's changing up her appearance all the time because she knows Tristan's thinking. She thinks, well, if I look like a different person each month, then Tristan, who cheats on me, maybe he'll take me back thinking I'm someone else.
That man was trying to get popular. That man didn't want that woman and stuff. She fell for the what's it, the wooden nickel. That man didn't really want that girl. That man was trying to be famous and stuff.
She's
and she fell in love. She should have stayed over there with Lamar. She should have stayed over there with Lamar.
Right.
She should have been staying over there doing bumps with Lamar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You went out of your league and you thought this man was gonna stay over there. No, he ain't. Now he got a new partner to do bumps with. Now he doing bumps with Wendy. You should have stayed over there with Lamar.
Gabor, you remember that other basketball?
Yeah, because Lamar admitted that he was doing K. He still does K.
Oh,
Gabor, you remember that last basketball player that she had with the beard? What was his name?
James Harden.
What did Harden say about?
That man didn't want that girl.
He said her stuff wasn't good.
I ain't know he said that now.
Yeah, he did.
I ain't know. I'm gonna ask the game. I want to hear what the game got to say about it because you know the game done had him.
Allegedly, he slept with all 3 of the sisters.
Well, he said he slept with 3 Kardashians. He probably slept with her, Kim, and the mama.
Okay, I got one more story.
We know that Chris loves a bit of young on the side.
Chloe probably got a new throat.
Chloe changes her appearance because Tristan loves cheating. She thinks if I look like someone different each week, he's not going to realize it's me.
Yeah.
That could be, but that's not going to stop Kristen.
All right, I got one more story. I want to talk about Eve Marcille's crazy ex. You guys know who I'm talking about. So, do you guys remember when Kevin McCall went on a Yanla and he said that the reason he has such a bad temper is because his mom, what he's seen, the way his mom and dad.
Damn it.
What is that?
That's me bad.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know.
The way that his mom and dad used to fight in front of him when he was younger and stuff like that, and he was supposed to be reformed. He is a mess. You know, he lost custody of their daughter, Marley, and Eva's husband has now adopted Marley. He's just a mess, but he's supposed to be reformed and not have a temper anymore. Let me play this. He lost his temper during an interview. I see why Eva got rid of him. I think maybe he might have a temper problem, probably sprinkled with a little drugs. This is just, well, allegedly he's on, you know, I can't explain this behavior, but I want you guys to take a look at it. And has he crossed over into being dangerous at this point? He's just dangerous. Let me turn this up. I think he's dangerous. Let's listen to this. Oh. I turned it down.
God, it looks like they're in a prison.
Which I did hit her. Which is not cool. I understand. Right. And I've even beat up niggas over this. So if you want to fade over this, if you feel like I shouldn't hit women, catch a fade outside, bro. So don't sit here right here and act like you think I'm some weird ass, bro. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm a real ass. I'm fucked up, bro. It's because they come around and try to jump me. It's because they try to wait till I get around the camera and switch the narrative, bro. So if you got a problem, if you think I hit women like I told Eva brothers, catch a fade, man. Don't play with me like that, bro. I don't hit bitches, bro. I got 2 daughters, my nigga. So if you want to paint the picture, yeah, I got an anger problem with it. It's like you. You do that little passive, like Cam on stage. Catch a fade.
This is why they didn't want him on The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
That's what I want to see. I want to see that.
Oh, God.
But you know,
like we see Luann getting drunk on New York. We want to see this guy do what he does.
You don't want to see it. I think he's dangerous, and I feel that he was upset because he admitted on the interview that he hits women, and then the guy was saying
he
that's
can't
not
be
cool.
as dangerous as Khloe Kardashian's alleged dad.
Her Chloe's dad.
OJ.
Oh God, no! Come on now. That's bad.
But see, we know that man crazy because he got into a fight at the courthouse. He got into a fight with the police officer at the courthouse, the sheriff at the courthouse. So we know he'll, you know what I'm saying? But we never know what set people off.
I mean, do you think Kevin has a mental problem at this point?
Potentially.
I think so. What do you think, Perry? Or is he just have a temper like he said? Thank you, Paula. So sweet. Gabor, what's wrong with McCall?
I don't know what's wrong with him. You just never know what people go through. I just leave people alone, child. I leave people alone. For real, when you going through a lot, when you just never know what a person be going through.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not saying it's okay, but I don't think that man, y'all probably got a different I'm
scared.
A different opinion and stuff, but I believe every parent ain't perfect, and Eva knew the man was crazy when she opened her legs up to him. You know what I'm saying? So when you're going to go and change it, when you're going to go and change, you don't meet a man that think he a good man. You don't met a fool that's gonna try to adopt this baby, and you gonna have kids with him and just throw him out. No, I don't like all that. You knew that man was crazy when you opened your legs for him.
I mean, did she really, Gabor?
Yeah, she knew.
Well, anyway, I'm glad that they didn't let him on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I want to see that. I wanted to see that. I want to see him and Eva husband go at it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him go at it. You know what I'm saying? It would. I want to see the real. I want to see him coming and pick up his daughter and leave. And you know what I'm saying? I want to see the real. He
just admitted, Gabor, to hitting women, and he said it in an interview. It's no telling how he would have.
See, that's the real one. You see that shit, you seen that stuff that Drew pulled with her baby daddy, and had the little boy disrespecting him and stuff like that. Marley, that man would have, baby. We would have had some good reality TV if Eva would have sat down across that man.
I want to know why Ralph was in blooming Tampa. What the heck was he doing? He was definitely, he had his bevy of people on some bed or something. Because he's not
Ralph was at home. Ralph was at home. He was never in Florida. Ralph was at home.
Sorry, what's Tampa?
Ralph was at home naked with her mama busted in the room. Ralph wasn't in no Tampa.
He was good. It was just a storyline.
You think they made that up, Gabor?
I do.
He always said that from the beginning. It was a story.
Ralph was at home. Ralph was at home.
What? Why would you think they would make that up as a storyline?
Because the girl auditioned 3 years in a row and didn't make it, and she knew if she was coming on there saying that they was having marriage problems. But see, she forgot that she told us that she had marriage problems and tried to pretend that she said she had a perfect marriage, but your man was in Florida. No, ma'am, your man was at home laying in the bed with you, having sex with you, and your mama was walking in the room. That's what she said. Her mama was walking in the room looking to see how he was hanging.
Listen, this super chat says that Chloe looks just like Chris, ex-hairdresser Alex Raldane.
That's another of one of the rumored. It's between OJ and this Alex Roldan guy, and she does look a bit like both of them.
You guys need to leave Chloe alone. No one likes the nose job. You guys like the nose job?
And did you see those pictures that came out of on the Daily Mail like a couple of months ago? And it was basically a picture of her, and it was her by Chris's pool in Palm Springs in La Quinta. And it basically wasn't all edited and stuff, and it was just like.
Are you trying to say Chloe doesn't look the same way without makeup on?
No, it was like all makeup free, like a non-edited picture.
Did she look?
And she was desperately trying to get it down and all this type of stuff from the internet.
Oh, wow.
Not Erika. Chloe tried to make us believe not too long ago she was showing a picture of her abs, and she said that she worked hard for them abs. But we know you had surgery, mama.
Wait, you could get fake abs?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying she tried to make it seem like she ain't never had surgery before. But mama, we seen you.
Yeah, come on.
You didn't have no ass at first. Then you got this big donk out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And you got the trainer over there. You on the show acting like you working out or whatever, but we know you and your sister going to go get nipped and tucked. All of y'all.
I really knew that you were going to that personal trainer in LA just for the pap runs and jumping into your G-Wagon at the end.
You can't get fake anything. When I was in middle school, I remember I was watching MTV had this show called True Life. and they used to have different stuff. And I remember this man got some fake calves. You know what I'm saying? He went and got some fake
calves.
Of
your legs?
Yes. Oh yes. And so the fact that these Kardashians looking like this stuff, it's not uncommon. These girls got money, and they probably getting the surgery for free.
Well, listen.
Let me read this one super chat you had missed from Bungie 40. It was in regards to Eva's man. She said that she thinks it's a mental illness.
What's a mental illness? Getting plastic surgery?
No.
It can be
Eva,
addictive.
the guy that was going on.
Are addicted to it.
But
it was bad. You was playing the video.
I do too.
Yeah.
Robert Kardashian Sr. had a girlfriend after Chris was cheating on him, and Chris was allegedly messing with everybody in town because Faye Resnick had wrote in their book that they used to love to give the Brentwood hello. You know what I'm saying? That the men in Brentwood,
Faye Resnick,
the Brentwood hello. The Brentwood hello. The men used to leave the window open, and Nicole them used to go in there and get blowjobs.
What?
That's what she said.
What are you talking about, Gabor? What?
Faye Resnick wrote that in her book that she dedicated to Nicole. She said that they used to go and give the Brentwood hello, and that the men in Brentwood used to have leave their windows open, and her and Nicole will go in there and give men blowjobs. That's what she said.
Leave their windows open.
Yes.
This is too much, Gabor. What?
Baby, that was in the book. That's a fact. Okay. That is a fact.
I need to talk about Faye Resnick.
Faye Resnick wrote that in their book. They used to go and get that Brentwood hello. But what I was saying is Chris, when she was cheating on Rob, that's the daddy name, right?
Yeah.
Robert Kardashian. Robert had a girlfriend after that, and she said that Robert didn't think that Khloe was his. Now, see, and I remember I used to watch. I ain't being messy. That's the truth.
And OJ had said
I watched the show back in the day, and see Khloe. You see how people try to play. Let me show you how people think they slick and they think they fooling you. Khloe wanted to take a DNA test. Khloe wanted to take a DNA test to see if she was really her mama child or whatever, because she looked so different from the other girls. And baby, you probably Chris' child. I believe you her child, but do y'all got the same daddy? That's what I want to know. I want you to do a DNA test for one of them.
Everyone get out there, Sharrell. I think we covered.
I want to know the DNA test with Kim, and is y'all 100% sisters? That's what I want to know.
Covered that Robert Kardashian admitted to someone that he doesn't know for sure. Khloe,
his girlfriend that he had after Chris. His girlfriend he had after Chris, she said that Robert did not know if that was his daughter.
Well, that was his wife. That was Ellen Kardashian. That was the wife he had before he died of throat cancer. She's written a book on it.
Oh my God, I don't even know what to say.
But actually, Sharrell, we should, because I've actually got some tea from a while back of an interview. Remember Catherine Edwards, who was briefly on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? You
got to tell me what she looked. Oh, the girl who went with the man who OJ and Nicole.
The one that's married to Donnie Edwards.
Yeah, she used to go with
and then
the man that Nicole was cheating with.
Good friends with like OJ and Faye.
Yeah, she used to go with the man that was what's that man name?
That Nicole was cheating with. She didn't last for long, and why that storyline.
And she told Faye Resnick, "Don't act like you know me if you don't know me." Right? She told Faye Resnick that.
I'll say this now. So Catherine said in an interview recently, I can't remember where she said it was, but she said that apparently Kyle was not happy that they brought Catherine Edwards on because you know how she's like besties with Faye Resnick and all of this. Kyle apparently argued to the producers that if Catherine was bringing this whole OJ stuff up, that could potentially cause Faye to allegedly commit suicide.
Oh,
his name was Marcus Allen.
And we will do a proper video on this.
Because
Marcus Allen.
Listen, you guys are saying that if OJ is Khloe's father, she's mixed with black. Khloe does not look mixed whatsoever. Ever.
That's because she gets it. That's because she gets jobs done to herself every other week. Sharrell.
She did not look black when they first brought her on the show. Freddie, she does not look black at all.
But OJ, guess what? OJ,
she looked like OJ. She looked like she looked like Sydney. She looked like Sydney.
He said once, allegedly, I effed Chris so hard that she couldn't walk properly.
Who said that? Who said that?
OJ said it.
OJ said it.
I remember that.
When did he say that?
This was a while back. This was a few years ago now.
Before he went to prison.
After he was released from prison.
Oh, that's this. I can't. My mind can't go there. I'm just gonna stay in denial. You know, it's peaceful over
I
here.
ain't saying it's OJ daughter, but I don't know if it's OJ daughter or not. I'm just saying that Robert Kardashian didn't think that was his daughter, and you know what I'm saying. Chloe do kind of look like Sydney. Chloe look like Sydney is OJ daughter with Nicole.
I know who Sydney is.
And Justin. Them poor kids done been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, for sure.
Well, I don't know. The Kardashians are going to be out of our lives soon. This is the last season, and I'm sure they won't.
Oh no, I heard they was getting another show somewhere else. Yeah, they getting another show somewhere else.
They're going somewhere else, I think.
They're going somewhere else.
Yeah, they've signed a deal with Hulu, and allegedly, and they've said that they're going to be doing some other reality show with Hulu. We don't know what that's going to be.
I was just waiting on the day. Are you kidding me? No, Freddie, is this a joke?
No, I'm not joking. I don't know what they're going to be doing, whether it's going to be like Keeping Up with the Kardashians or they're all going to have their own shows, but they're all going to be doing stuff with Hulu.
I can't take it.
The rumors are I think they could be doing something similar, because the rumors have been is that Travis Barker's very much open to being on the show with Courtney.
No, stop.
I don't want to see the show if we're not going to get the real.
And that Travis Barker allegedly wants to address the whole rumors that are going on with his ex-wife, what's her name? Shannon Mocklear or something like that. He wants to address like the truth about that because she's been in the media saying stuff. So he wants to talk about that. And he wants to do that on whatever the Kardashian new Hulu show is.
The girl said, the ex-wife said that he slept with Kim.
Who slept with Kim?
Travis Barker. That's what the ex-wife said.
Kim's denied that. She denied that on a question and answer recently. She said, Kim? She said, no, I haven't. I've been friends with Travis for a long time. I've not slept with him, but I'm so happy for him and cool.
Who said that? Kim said that?
Yeah, because someone asked her that in a question and answer, and she said no, she's never slept.
That girl have been all over Hollywood. That girl have been all over Hollywood. That girl is loose. But I want to see, this is what I want to see on the show. I'm not going to watch the show, but I will watch it. I want to see what Scott Disick and Lisa Rinna daughter on the show. I want to see the divorce between her and Kanye. I want to see Kanye in the episode, a manic episode. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Kanye. I want to see that. That's what I want to see on the show. I don't want to see everything perfect. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Kanye West get upset. I want to see Kanye West talk about Kim posing nude for Playboy and how he was saying that North ain't gonna be doing that. North in Chicago, he'll die before they pose for Playboy and stuff like that. I want to see that.
I'm really interested what his next album and Yeezy line is. Is it going to be like based on his divorce or something?
Who's gonna be the model? Who's gonna be the model now?
The new girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys got the audience. You guys got the chat talking crazy. Now, Antonia said Chloe is half black. That's why we call True the real black Kardashian. Really, Antonia?
I actually heard this.
Go on to that, actually, Kanye West. So he allegedly does have a new girlfriend. He's allegedly dating the actor from The Hangover, Bradley Cooper's baby mama, Irina Shayk. She was a model. She also dated Cristiano Ronaldo. And
looks like
allegedly, he is going out with her. They've been spotted. There have been packed photos of them together in France together. And allegedly, they have been dating for about 3 or 4 months now.
Oh, wow.
I have to agree with Corey. I don't think Chloe's half black. She just doesn't look black at all. You usually can tell, even like with Mariah Carey a little bit. Well, not really.
You can't really tell with Mariah.
You can't.
Maybe
you
Chris
can't tell
with another man.
Well, Mariah Carey is not half black. Mariah Carey is a quarter black. Her daddy was mixed.
Oh.
Whatchamacallit?
So if you're half black,
you can't tell with Meghan Markle. You can't tell.
Yeah,
really.
You can't. Yeah,
you got to really squint. You got to really.
Yeah,
squint.
that's true. Because I mean, because when she was claiming she was Caucasian, like a lot of people were surprised when she turned around and was like, "Actually, yeah, I've got a black mum."
Well, I mean, Chloe half black. I don't know. It's just. Woo! I'd rather not know. I'm going in denial.
I want to know.
Yeah,
I just want to know who's the daddy. I want to know who the daddy.
Why, Gabor? That will cause so much trouble.
Listen, it could be anybody. It could be anybody.
Gabor want to know.
If Chris was getting down like her daughters get down, it could be anybody. Hell, it could be Perry.
I agree with Kat-Ann on that, actually.
Meghan Markle could pick a race, any race, and say she's that race, and she would look like it. It's really.
I agree with Kat-Ann on that. That's all I'm gonna say because I always get like picked on if I say other stuff about it. So that's final comment.
Yeah, for Freddie, you better go silent. Oh well, okay. So those are the stories we were talking about today. The whole DMX thing is kind of sad to me. Kevin McCall, I agree with someone in the chat. It's a mental condition for me. I think so. As far as Chloe being black, I'm going to say it keeps coming up, though.
Okay, it could be
she just ain't no real Kardashian.
Do you feel like she got a different father, though? Maybe that's
I do. She tried to get out of it by doing a DNA test with the mama, doing the DNA test with the daddy, and you can still do it even though your daddy's deceased. Your so-called daddy is deceased. You could do a DNA test with one of your siblings and see if y'all got the same dad.
You're saying whether it's black or white, she's definitely has a different dad. That's
she definitely got a different daddy.
But that Alex Roldan guy, I think, is mixed race, I believe. And then OJ Simpson, he's not that black.
You mean the skin tone? I see what you mean. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just it's a lot. And then Candiace really
Dillard. Yeah. I mean, Dillard. I don't know how to say the woman's name. I still can't. But Dillard. She's wanting to suck up to Erika Jane and hoping that her manager husband guy is going to get the call from Erika saying, hey, can you hide some of, Erika's going to call and say, hey, can you hide some of my money and invest it in Candiace's crappy singing career?
I agree with Gabor. I think that maybe she plans on working with Erika or wants something from Erika.
She wants to make a Housewife Spice Girls equivalent with Erika, Luann, and whoever else is trying to make some awful singing career on that franchise. I don't know who.
Well, Larsa might start singing too.
You got stop.
She might. I mean, the girls think that because now you don't need talent. Now you don't gotta sing. You ain't gotta be able to sing now.
Look, people in the
all you gotta do is people just gotta like you. People just gotta like you. You ain't gotta be able to sing now.
Someone's saying that OJ's Creole. This is too much. People will not let go. They won't let it go. People think that's the dad.
Look, I don't know if he Creole. I don't know if he Creole, but I know that his family is from Louisiana.
Is it really?
Yeah. His family is from Louisiana.
He's
from Louisiana, and they moved to California when they were really, really young, because in the South they weren't able to get many jobs like that. That's what I seen in the. I watched the whole what is called O.J. Simpson Made in America. The documentary they had for 30 for 30 thing. It was really, really good. They won an Oscar. The people won an Oscar who put that together. But yeah, he is from
Every
Louisiana.
time I try to go in denial, someone comes up with some more evidence. Cut it out. No more evidence.
Oh, baby, she spread them legs open. Them legs.
No, don't say that.
Them girls was getting down. Faye Resnick. I'm telling you, Faye Resnick said they was giving a Brentwood hello.
Oh, God.
Them girls was out there getting down.
I don't trust a word that Faye Resnick says a lot of the time, to be honest.
Well, when she put herself there, when she put her stuff on the scene that they was over there, you know what I'm saying, giving blowjobs and stuff like that to anybody in Brentwood?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if
no wonder OJ went crazy.
She was desperate to be someone for years. She's been trying to be a main on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. She's a Real Housewives reject. She's only been a guest or a friend. She was never given that dive.
Look, Antonia's throwing me a challenge. Sharrell, Google Chloe's childhood photos and get back with us. I'm about to do it right now.
Yes, and then she dropped the mic. She dropped the mic after that.
Let me see. Hold on.
We want to see too.
Gabor, let me ask you, Gabor.
What's good?
A question for Gabor for a second.
What's good?
Val said this. Who's the pappy? 3 or 4?
Listen.
Who's the pappy? 3 or 4?
Perry.
What you mean by that? Like 3 or 4? Like they don't know who the pappy is?
Perry. The girl was pregnant. She was pregnant. Her baby daddy and she was going to the trial, the OJ trial. Her baby daddy was her ex-husband. Now she was pregnant by Caitlyn. Can I say Caitlyn?
Yeah.
Well, it was then Bruce. So she was pregnant by Bruce. She was going to go because she was pregnant when Nicole died and they had the trial. And her ex-husband was a lawyer for her side piece.
Oh God.
So she done slept with. Listen.
This is very Mariah Carey like. She could. It's. Do you remember that picture of Mariah Carey when she's also at the beach?
You treated me kind, sweet destiny.
Oh God!
Like OJ's baby picture.
No. Okay, I'm stopping.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll just say this. Chloe was cute. Her nose totally looks different now. She shouldn't have got the nose job. She was fine just the way she is. And now she's starting to look like Mike. It's too much.
Feel so alive. I'm so happy I'm able to see.
Why is everyone loving Gabor bursting out in song now? Every video.
Genuinely, when I'm not on, I make sure if I can't make the live or whatever, or if it's not something I know about, I tune in just to hear Gabor singing.
Well, if Kim can make a hit, I can make a hit now.
I mean, screw these housewives. I think we should just have Gabor doing covers of Erika because it'd be better. It'd probably sell more.
Perry, Andrew wants to know, is everything okay? You're quiet tonight.
Well, no, it's just a lot of people talking. I don't want to interrupt.
All right, you guys, that's tonight's video. God, we went over. Oh my God.
It was the original. It was the team. We had the team together.
Oh my God. We talked about some of everything. Oh my God. I am out of line tonight. I never go this long. I went 1 hour and 21 minutes.
Can you stroll my hotline? Can we at least talk about that? We don't want an hour and 20 minutes.
Before we go.
Yeah.
I want Perry's hotline bling.
So as you guys know, I thought it was a joke when Perry got a hotline. It's really working out like a charm. I mean, people are calling in tips. People like getting their alerts. We're giving you extra gossip. It's really good. So don't forget to sign up. What is your phone number, Perry?
It's 702-553-3288.
And people are calling in, actually talking to you about stuff that goes on in their personal life. And someone called you today. Did you want to share that story?
Okay. When Perry hotline bling, it can only mean one thing.
All right, you guys. Don't forget to sign up for Perry's hotline. It's used for multiple things. Also, I
was saying for updates and just to chat, just to say, hey, what's up sometime.
Yeah, call him when he's saying it. When you're bored, give him a call. His phone number is area code 702-553-3288. I wanted to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. And I really, really appreciate it. I really do. I wanted to thank the chat. You guys were going crazy today. Just saying. I was just saying, being very opinionated. I love it, love it, love it. The Chloe thing is still blowing my mind. Hopefully I'll be okay tomorrow. I wanted to thank my mods. Thank you guys for jumping in at the last minute. I really appreciate it. And you guys really have a good control over the room. I really appreciate you guys. Panel, Perry, Freddie, Gabor, Andrea, thank you guys for coming on. It's always a pleasure when we all talk. I love it. And I must have really loved it because I'm almost over an hour and a half. I don't do that. All right, you guys, on 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye.